everybody, what's up YouTube, what's up K-pop family? It is your boy Ty, giving you the best and being the best of K-pop. Yes, ladies and gents, boys and girls, it is time for this good little K-pop news corner. And I am ready because I feel like I got some good stories for you guys. So our first story today: international netizens debate about cultural appropriation at the Jackson Sports Dreadlocks and Pepsi ad. Now this story is about 2 weeks old, but I remember when it was fresh because I actually had a discussion with some of my neighbors and followers and unfollowers or whatever you want to call them on AMINO. So recently Jackson did a Pepsi campaign ad where he's wearing dreadlocks. The stylist said it would be a good look for him to wear dreadlocks. I think he looks great, but you know, with doing something like that always comes little hiccup. So a lot of people, he's been getting a lot of comments and a lot of reviews, both positive and negative, but most of the people saying he's being culturally insensitive because he's wearing dreads and this, that, and the third. Now, a good number of people, a lot of people actually, is coming to his defense saying, oh, they're just dreadlocks, it's just a hairstyle, chill out. But a lot of people just like, no, that's just stay with that one culture, just like leave it be. And you know, Jackson, he's an idol, he was classy about the situation. He just told how he felt about saying like he would never do something that would make it seem like one race is like better than the other. He wouldn't be insensitive about a touchy topic like race. He loves all races. I just thought the look was good. I went with the look. The look was good, and that's all he had to say. Now, a couple of times he was going a little like, not back and forth, but he was going like back and forth with his commenters on Instagram. Now, I'ma say exactly what I said on AMINO when it first broke. Like, it's not a big deal. It's just a hairstyle. Like, on some real, I get on the both sides of the fences. I can see where people's like, oh, that's a cultural thing, leave it to the culture and stuff. But at the same time, you got to think about it. It's just a hairstyle. I mean, me personally, like when I read about the situation, I read about all the craziness that was getting brought to him. I thought about, well, Bobby wore dreads and nobody made it a big deal. Like, his fan base was like a little ticked about it, like, oh my gosh, why are you wearing dreads? And his single Hold Up, his little fan base, but it didn't get this big. The same with One Punch. They got criticized a little bit with their dreads, but it really didn't get this big like it has with Jackson. Now, this could be because he's like, you know, he's a bigger star than them. Like, you know, they've been out for about 3 years now. You know, Jackson does a lot of stuff. China, Korea. I don't know if he specifically do stuff in Japan, but he's more international. But me personally, it might be because I'm just like a laid back, chill type of person. I don't think it's a big deal like whatsoever. I mean, they're just dreads. It's a hairstyle. I mean, I see white dudes with dreads all the time. They look, I mean, some of them look, but they look good with them. If they want to embrace that culture, what's wrong with embracing another culture? Like, I think this whole thing is ridiculous. I think it's been way blown out of proportions, and it's just like, y'all worried about some little like this when bastards is being killed over dumb stuff like every day, but y'all worried about a person wearing dreads and not even being disrespectful about it. He's just wearing dreads. I could see if he was being disrespectful, but he wasn't pointing out a stereotype. He wasn't being stereotypical. He wasn't making a prejudice about dreads. He wasn't saying anything bad about dreads. So what's the problem? So for our next story, Netizens Baekho accused of sexual harassment by an online user. Victim uploads recordings of a call with him. Now, because this is crazy. Now, about 8 years ago, this online user about 8 years ago, well, now has said about 8 years ago, her and Baekho went to the same Korean school, and they was kind of friends or whatever like that. But he started doing things that made her feel uncomfortable. She said he started touching her leg, going between her legs, started touching her breast over her shirt, and she didn't really think about him until he started getting more popular because Produce 101. Now she said ever since she's been seeing his face more since Produce 101, she's been like having like nightmares, or she's been having like panic attacks about that day, about being sexually assaulted. And now she's trying to get in contact with him. She did actually get in contact with him once, and he said he was going to contact her again, but he hasn't contacted her back yet. And now, you know, his entertainment company, Pledis Entertainment, is trying to settle out stuff. But yeah, she allegedly uploaded a video, phone call she had with him, and some texts that she had with him. And I read a couple of them that I could, you know, I don't know Korean, so I had to, like, you know, all that. I had to go into the archives and shit. Now, let me say this. Sexual harassment is not a joking matter. And some comments that I saw, even under this story, said, oh, she's just doing this for attention. And it just makes me upset because, I mean, even if she is, that's just like something, who would say that to do, like, get attention? Like, some people do, but really, who would though? Now, me personally, my only issue with this whole thing is, I get that he wasn't as popular, so you knew it wasn't as popular, you didn't see him like that. But even if you didn't know where in the world he was anymore, you should have still said something 8 years ago, boo-boo. Like, you should have, even if 8 years ago you would have said it, it would have got dismissed. People would have remembered back to 8 years ago and been like, oh shit, this actually might be true. Like, let's go into this even a little bit more. And it's not like I'm like blaming her, because some people is just like too scared. Some people just like, oh, I hope I never see him again, that type of mentality. But I do feel like if something happens to you, and I know it's hard, you should try your best to prevent it from happening to other people. You know what I mean? Like, if I got raped, I would, by some dude that everybody freaking knew, I wouldn't want that dude to have I wouldn't want that person to rape someone else. So I would say something, you know what I mean? But everybody ain't me. Everybody ain't as loud as me and as bold as me. But I do wish this girl would have said something earlier to like help her out more with processing it, getting over it, getting through it and stuff like that. And she would have been like better sooner. I mean, she could have been good, but after, if she having panic attacks and stuff, now that she's seeing his face more, then it could have helped her way before all of this. Well, on to our very last story. Sulli says, you guys are more cruel to netizens calling her mean for posting a video of a dying eel. Now, about some days ago, former member Sulli has former FX member Sulli posted an Instagram video of a dying eel. Now, in the video, it's been deleted since now, but I saw it, you know, like shit that goes online nowadays, you could delete it all day, it stays online. But I saw the video, and she just like, the eel is dying, she just being funny a little bit and coy a little bit, like, help me, save me, and she just like being like a little coy. So after she posted this video, netizens went crazy and said she's like, oh, the worst person, she's supporting animal cruelty and this, that, and the third. And I think this mess is crazy, yo. So obviously, after all the backlash, she deleted the video, but she really didn't apologize about it. She said, she did comment back, she did say, oh, you guys don't eat eel and stuff, trying to be like funny again, but like, y'all don't eat eel, like y'all know y'all eat eel. But she posted that, and then she posted another comment saying, you guys are meaner than me, because yeah, I did do that, but y'all are writing all these hate comments, y'all are doing this, that, and the third. And yeah, I see where she coming from. I see where she coming from. Like, you can't be an advocate for anti-bullying, but you bullying someone, so you cannot be calling someone else mean when you're being mean to someone. Like, I mean, you can, but like, it's on them type of levels like you need to shut the hell up too. Now, animal lovers, I'm an animal lover. I can see where she was being insensitive. I can see where you guys are saying she was being a little insensitive and stuff. But me personally, like, I saw the video, I really didn't think nothing of it. I saw it, I was like, she's stupid. And then I like kept it going, like, kept it going. Like, it wasn't a big deal to me. Like, yeah, okay, I've seen animals get cooked in front of me, like from them being alive and stuff like that. Like, I've seen it straight up. I've seen videos, I've seen it in real life, and it's just not like a big deal to me. Now I'm not saying like, oh, F animals, if you're gonna eat them, F animals. I'm not saying that. You could say I'm saying that, but that is not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, don't make big deals out of little stuff. She said it, she did it, whatever. Like, she won't be in like this eel. All eels. I wish all eels would die. So, like, be mad if she was being so damn vindictive and freaking, I want to say villainous about it. Be mad then, but like, I don't think it's a big deal. I really don't. But that is it for our good little news corner today, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow our socials. And I will see you next time here on Night and Thai. Yeah.